Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to be recording, but I need to also check something, and I'm gonna check it while it's recording. So be patient with me, please. I've asked of you, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, we need to get going. And I'm gonna turn on some more light. And let's pause this TV. All right, so I knew that was gonna happen. All right, let me figure this out. Okay, so I'm keeping it real with you guys. I am trying out some things, and I don't know how it's gonna work until I literally try it out. Okay, as you guys can see, I am trying to use the feet on the selfie stick. And the problem is, whatever I use the feet, it always tips over. The taller I make it so that you guys can see, the worse it is. So I am at a disadvantage here. But it's also complicated when you're trying, and I can't see, I gotta turn this. It's so complicated when you're trying to see, it wants to fall over again. And that's so stupid. All right. Okay. Yep. Whenever I make it a little bit higher, it wants to fall over, and I don't get that. But it's not as bad if I do it on, not on a carpet, but on a hard floor or cabinet. And this bag is huge, so there's like no way I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm going to put my foot, I've tried to do this before. All right, so I put my foot to hold it down. So here is the bag that Cherie McGinnis bought me, and I'm going to say for my birthday, because I got it a few days before about a week before my birthday, and I did not use it until then. As you can see here, I put these little charms on here. Now, she got this for me from eBay, so I don't know anything about any details about the bag, but I will tell you, I don't know where you can get this except to look for an Aztec printed large oversized tote bag on eBay or Macari or Postmark or whatever. But this is artificial leather. And you would think that this would be cheap, because it looks, doesn't it? It looks like it would. Y'all, let me tell you, when I put my stuff in this bag, my shoulder strap stayed on. So whoever made this bag, this is not cheap. This is not rinky dink. It is not genuine leather, but I'm telling you that, oh my gosh, this stayed on my shoulder. I did not have to use a gummy. So thank you, Cherie. Seriously. I like how you can stick your hand in on either side. It's just a different type of bag. If you have to stick your hand in, you can stick your hand in. The zipper is very strong and sturdy. I am not trying to hype up this bag. I'm telling you, this is a really good bag. It's got to be a 15 by 16 or 16 by 15, and you can snap in the edges if you want to cinch it. I don't cinch, but look at how much room I have. This is what I'm talking about, ladies. When you have a bag that, if you go to the Dollar Tree or you go somewhere and they say, oh, you forgot your bag, it's okay. I can put it in here. If we go to the movies, right, I can put a sub sandwich in here. I love big totes and I cannot lie. And it's so soft. Oops, sorry. And it's so soft. It's flexible. It's movable. But check this out. It's still structured. This is a very hard canvas, very hard canvas, and it is gives you stability. So I love how everything fits in here. However, the this zipper is huge. Look at how everything friggin' sinks. And you know what? I thought it would bother me, but it doesn't. It doesn't bother me at all. I was really, really cool with it. And if you like this bag, this is the name. It's called the Perfumed River. That's the name of it. Okay, so before we go any further into this, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason I'm changing out this bag for the month of October is because this is my anniversary week. And some of you who've been with me for a while know that every anniversary we head to Ocean City. Um, I noticed that I've got some new subscribers, so I'd like to welcome you to the channel. If you're watching, thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with an amateur like me. Um, so let's get into this. But before I do, again, welcome to the channel and thank you for being here. I hope that you are here for more than just the handbags, because that is one of the areas where I'm going to be making a change in my channel. And that's what I want to dig into right now. Um, I'm going to only upload a bag review, what's in my bag, when I have a brand new bag, because I have filmed at least one video for every bag that I currently own. And after I do this next new bag that I'm switching this out for, only because I'm going on a trip, and it's easier for me to have a crossbody bag. And I got a new one that you all saw last month when I went to the thrift store. So I'm excited to use that. But other than that, I would carry this one more month. I did not get a lot of usage out of this because I really didn't go a lot of places in the month of September. So normally I would carry this bag again until I'm ready, till I felt like I've used it enough. So I want to let you know that if I get a new bag for the month of November, I'll upload a video for you. If I did not, there will not be a bag review for the month of November. It's gonna, from now on, only be when I get a new bag. Because think about it, it's just redundancy. I don't change the stuff that's in here. And I talked to you guys like maybe a year ago, and I said that I was thinking about totally not doing what's in my bag and bag reviews, because it's just the same thing. I'm not going to go out and buy new stuff just for a video. I mean, this is what I carry. This is what I need. And I don't go out often. So I don't need to have the newest gadgets and all that other kind of stuff. And a lot of you, God bless you, have still been faithful, still watching my videos, still enjoying me going through the process. And which tells me it's not necessarily about the bag, or it's not necessarily about the stuff in the bag. Maybe it's something a little bit more than that. But I also noticed that the views have decreased from 1,000 to 800 to 500 to 300 to 80 to 50 to 40. So it's like we're at 40 views, 50 views at the most. So you guys are beginning to really lose interest in this. And I am too, honestly. But if I can still keep this going, I want to do so. So it's like if I get a new handbag, I will upload a video reviewing it for you, putting my stuff in it so that we can see how it works, how it fits. I will not stop doing that. And I will not stop buying new handbags. But it's just that I don't have any handbags in the near future that I'm planning on buying. But who knows? Christmas is coming around the corner, right? So the weather is getting cooler, which means I'm going to be going to the thrift store more often because it's so therapeutic for me. So You never know. I may have a new bag for November and December. But I'm just saying officially that if you do not see a new handbag for October 1st, I mean for November 1st, just know it's because I did not get a new handbag. Um, and I'm going to be honest with you. Once I come back from Ocean City, I'm probably going to just go right back into this because I didn't get a lot of wear out of it. So, with that being said, I hope that you do not unsubscribe. I hope that you stay with me. I hope that your notification bell is on so that way, whenever I do upload a new bag review, that you will be able to watch it. So please, I encourage you to just hang in there with me. Most of you don't watch my channel just for the handbags. Most of you are into the devotionals, the journaling, and stuff like that. So I hope that you guys stay with me. But seriously, I don't want to bore you with the same thing, because if I were not going to Ocean City, I would literally be like, y'all, I'm keeping this bag for another month. And then we do another handbag and say, for example, it's not a new handbag. It's a bag that I've already made a video of like last year, you know? So if you are into that, please check out my created playlist that I made just for you guys. And there is one called Bags, and you can watch me do my thing and actually see something different than this stuff, you know? Um, so I highly encourage you guys to check that out. And again, stay with me, hang in there because I like to shop. Okay. And I can almost guarantee you with Christmas time coming, I am going to have a new bag. I'm going to probably have a couple of new bags. So without further ado, this is the bag that I'm so glad this is staying up because it is so hard one-handed filming. So this is the bag, and I don't know if you guys can really tell. Let me see here. This is a backpack. That's what this is. But it has this soft handle. It's quilted feel, and it's so soft. It's like a puffer purse. And I love the handles on it. It is gold tone, which I don't like, but that's cool. And you have one huge zipper pocket here in the front. And I put a little thingy. And on the side, look at this. I can get my whole hand in there. So that is a bottle. And then on the other side, you got the same thing. And you've got these little hooks. Now, when I bought the bag, it did not come with a shoulder strap. I had this shoulder strap in my handbag stash, and it is gold tone, and it matched perfectly. So I just unhooked it from here and put that on, and there we go. Now I have my crossbody, and it has the pad, so that way it does not slide off my shoulders. I absolutely love this. I've been wanting that puffer purse for a long time. And if you guys remember, we went to TJ Maxx together, and I almost bought a green one, but I like this. This part isn't quilted, but I love the feel of it. It feels like a jacket. Honestly, it feels like a jacket. All right, so I'm going to move this over just a little bit further. And again, y'all, my foot is holding it in place. We've done this before for a bag. I think it was an ASMR bag, but I keep forgetting about the feet, and I need to use it more. So let's go ahead and look on in here. All right, let me kind of pull this down. All right, so in here you have this huge pocket, and my pens are in pens that I loan to give to people if a person needs an ink pen. That's what this is for. These are for them. I like these kind of pens right here. I really do. But I pull the rubber gripper on it. I love stylus pens. I really, really do. I love stylus pens. Maybe I'll buy some. And you know what I'm saying? I love stylus pens. All right, let's leave that alone. That's another conversation. So I love that you have the two zippers. I used to not like two zippers, but I realize if I don't want to do the two zippers and I'm out and about, I can just use one. You know, I can just use one. I don't have to. I can just pretend and just not even worry about it. All right, so inside it is very unattractive. It's just plain black. And here is the tag right here. And so I don't know. What does that say? It's like a leather-like part made in Cambodia. 100% polyester. All right, that's cool. Now let's flip this around. So as you can see, there is no pocket here. Oh, that's terrible. That's why I have those pens in here, because there's no pen pouch for me, pocket. That's how I always organize. And then on here, you've got these two. And I don't understand why this is in here, on here. So, you know, I always keep a flashlight and some lip balm. I love this lip balm. I put it in here because this was like, you know, the one you get off of AliExpress, and you put your own lipsticks in it. So this is supposed to be in here. I don't know why it was falling out, but not very good security. You know, it's not very deep. And the name of the bag is called A New Day. There's a lot about this bag I don't like. There needs to be a zipper on this side, and there needs to be some trim on here around the top of the pocket. But other than that, it will do. You know, I have my favorite bags, so this is just ain't gonna be one of them. But here is my eyeglass case, and I got this from Michael's, and I put that on there. So as you can see, these are my reading glasses, but I use them like for more than just reading. I like the way they look on me. I like the color. I got these in a kit from Amazon. They are not prescription, but they are exactly what I need. Yeah, and there's a wipey in there. A wipey. And let's see. And there's another wipey right there. So I keep that in there just for extra protection, you know, but it's like, okay, why is this like not closing? Okay, there we go. And here is just my rosary in honor of my granny. And is there anything else in there? Nope, just the rosary. There was supposed to be little eyeglass tools in there, but I don't know what happened to it. This is not acting right. I really need to just put it in there and just let it go, but it's just so vulnerable without it. So I gotta put it in there. But let me get this out. So I am going to be very thorough in this with this video, because like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do another bag review. I don't know when I'm going to get to the store, and I'm not worried about it. I just asked you to hang in there with me. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get this out. See, okay, that is so much better. Okay, and since it's been a while, this is the rosary in honor of my granny. I don't like the fact that Christ is still on the cross, but I mean, I'm not worried about it. It's the one that I had was made from Israel. It broke, and it's in my car. It's in my Jeep somewhere, wrapped around something. But this is the one that I keep in here. All right, just because I miss her so much. All right, and then on this side, there's nothing in there. And wait, okay. All right, we just did that. Okay, we just did that. Okay, on this side, there is nothing. This is not in a case. And that's simply because it won't fit. I don't have, these are jumbo. These are like jumbo. They are so black. Nobody can recognize me. Nobody can recognize me that know me if I have these on. All right, so there's that. And I should just keep this in here, just extra padding. Oh, did you hear that? Okay. I had a kit in here, and that's what I don't understand. Like, where is the kit that I had? It was a little tool kit that I used in case I needed to adjust my glasses, but I don't know what happened to them. So we're just going to throw that in there in the corner like I always do. And in here is just candies, M&Ms, the Atkins. Because I never know when I might have a moment. Okay, and then here is my Vera Bradley Tech kit, where I have a charger and I have all the little things. So that way I'm never in a situation where I don't have something there. So there's earbuds, there's charger cord, there's what do you call it? Mini stylus pencil. And I'm going to just check and make sure that this is still, yep, 99%. So it stays charged long. Love the feel of this. So we're just going to toss that in there because it's so friggin' roomy. And this right here, what is this? This is a makeup pouch that I got in a 2-piece kit from Amazon. I think it's so beautiful because it's got my leaves and branches that I love so much. And inside of here, y'all, on this edge right here is nail stuff. All of that is nails. I don't know what that is for. Is that for wrap? I don't know. And the scissors, nail glue. I don't even know if this nail glue is still any good or not. But anyway, that is that. And this is a sponge for oil on my face. This is sunscreen for your lips. And this is, I love this stuff. This is good for your cheeks or your lips. This is for bags under your eyes. You know, cover up. This is shimmer that I put on my face or arms or hands. This is brow, like brow type wax. And then we have the lip sense, which you put this on and your lip gloss stays on for 8 hours. You put the lip gloss and put that on next. And let's see, this is eyeliner, mascara, like a brow tech type stuff. Like, and then if you look on this side, it's just lotion, Burt's Bees lotion, my perfume, brow trimmer, and then some edge, gotta be glued edge gel, and then there's a mirror, a little Revlon mirror. And that's that. And then this is by Norway. So we're going to put that in here. And as you guys can see, it's loose. Everything is loose. All right. And then here is my bathroom stuff. This is private. I did share once before what was in it. But it's toiletries. The toilet paper stuff and mouthwash, a little mini toothbrush, feminine hygiene, just personal stuff. So that way, if I'm in a bathroom, you know, I've got what I need. All right, so I see that the light went out, so I need to hurry up. And then we have my brush. I love this brush. This is great for when I'm out, and I love the fact that there is a mirror. But I don't use it. I don't need a mirror. I just get to brushing and I'm good. Okay, and here is my notebook. I use this notebook for doctor notes, anything. All this is old stuff. I have a pencil board on it from Hobonichi. If I am in the mood for praying or just writing my feelings while I'm in a doctor's office, I'm able to do so. So this is a multi-purpose book. It fits in any purse perfect, you know, and it doesn't carry any weight. And then this is my wallet that I carry forever. You guys have seen this like a million going north. It's just credit cards and IDs and personal stuff. And I just carry the same stuff. I just carry the same stuff. All right, and let's just move that. All right, now right here is this knife that I carry with me at all times. See, on the back here, this was a backpack. I cut off the straps. I'm going to go back and trim this up right in a few minutes. All I'm doing is put my knife right on the inside, so that way if I need to pull it out, I can pull it out. All right. There is somewhere in here I put a mask. I know I did, because I always keep a mask with me. On the outside pockets, and that's weird. Okay, like there's my knife. Okay, I know for a fact. Oh wow, you guys, there is a hole in this bag, in this pocket. There is a rip that I have to sew up. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's a zipper piece right here. A zipper pocket. Look at that. Look how deep that is. I can get, oh my gosh. So there's my mask. I forgot that that was there. Okay, so, but there is definitely a hole right here. Oh, yeah. See that? But the funky thing about it is this rip is protected. So I know nothing can go in here except for, you know, a drink. So let me just close this up so that you can see. And now I'm gonna fix this up. So that you can see. Let me lower this. Sorry about my toes, y'all. All right. So there it is. And I like it. I do. And there's the front. And I'll just put my pens in there. But there it is. And because it's so black, it's like hard for you to tell. But that is it. That is going to be my October bag. That is what I'm going to use because I wanted this crossbody that I could adjust. And I got it on the shortest length, and it's still really, 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 really long. So with that being said, y'all, I want to thank you for your love. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your kindness. I want to thank you for all that you guys have done, you know, to support my channel. I hope that you will continue to support my channel. I will continue to upload new videos for bags. It's just when I get a new bag. It's not going to be the same old repetitive stuff because you could just go and look at my old ones. You know what I mean? It's because there's really no difference. So anyway, on that note, God bless you, God keep you, and God willing, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.